Welcome to No Facts Needed. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL Draft. Okay, first we're going to be talking about the NFL's best draft classes, or who had the best draft class.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you, and then you can ask me, and then I'll ask you again. We can go back and forth.
I don't really want to ask you.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell you. For me, it's like a three-way tie between the Cowboys, the Ravens, and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Mostly the Cowboys and the Ravens, but I don't know. The Bucks also had a good draft.
I had the Cowboys, Bucks. I didn't have the Ravens because I had the Cards, Panthers, and Browns. You know.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Pretty good year. I said Dolphins maybe. The only reason I said the Dolphins is because they had like 5 picks in the first 2 rounds. I thought that was kind of cheating. But I thought it'd be a good mention, you know?
Sure.
So, who do you want to talk about first?
I don't know.
We're going to talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, the Cowboys pretty much made like as good of a pick each round as you can.
Yeah. What I liked about the Cowboys draft is that whenever they got there, they took the best player available, not need. So, like CD, he fell, and they took him. Oh, that was a really good pick. I thought he would have been top 10, but he fell to them, so that was cool.
Yep.
And then Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like Stephon Diggs.
I don't think they're related.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
no
so.
No way, Jose. Here's another one that I thought was going to go in the first round, but then fell to the second.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else in this draft class, I think they're, good value pick from what they got.
Yeah, with the rest of them, you just kind of hope that they'll be on, like, maybe a starter someday.
Yeah.
Probably not right now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depth. But, yeah, I like Neville Gallimore. If Tyler Biadasz, or however you pronounce his name, can actually be something, then that's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Pretty good. I don't know how much Mike McCarthy had to do with this, but
I don't know.
I
think it was just Jerry. I think he was locked up in his yacht, and my theory actually is that his kids locked him up in the yacht, and then they just did the draft by himself or without him. You know?
Oh yeah, Steven.
Yeah,
like
they put a camera on him, and Jerry kind of looks like frightened every once
in a
while.
He was playing like Minecraft.
Yeah. That's exactly what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. You want to go? You can talk about the Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens. This is why good teams stay good and bad teams stay bad. Because the Ravens, their draft was pretty crazy, honestly. They get Patrick Queen, who is arguably the best linebacker in the class.
Yeah.
To replace C.J. Mosley from 2 years ago, or I don't know, whoever you want to go with this year.
Yeah.
Josh Bynes or whatever at middle linebacker. Probably going to be like super good. And then you pick up J.K. Dobbins, who was just like a stud in college, to eventually probably replace Mark Ingram. And then you get Devin Duvernay to play the slot, which is basically their only need on offense in the 3rd round. Yeah. And then Malik Harrison, also pretty good from Ohio State. And they got Geno Stone in the 7th round.
The only reason I didn't put them is because I feel like J.K. Dobbins is a good pick, but I don't know if they really need him. And did they have to pick him in the 2nd round? Like, I don't think there's a need for him on their team. You know, that's the only reason I left them out. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Time for me to talk about the Buccaneers. You know what I really liked about them?
What?
Is that Tom Brady, and now they're protecting him.
That's
Tristan Wirfs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the draft, I wasn't really taking Bucks very seriously, but they did a really good draft.
Yeah, the only reason a couple reasons I picked the Bucks is because usually they whiff on their drafts, but this year they actually had a pretty good draft. After that, they were able to get Anton Winfield Jr. And Keyshawn Vaughn. Both good players that are going to... Mostly Keyshawn Vaughn, you know. He's going to come in and he's going to beat out Ronald Jones probably. Unless he just stumbles and falls, he'll be able to be a starter. And they got him in the 3rd round, I think.
I like Anton Winfield a lot.
I do too. Their secondary is bad. They have the number 1 run defense and the worst pass defense. and their O line wasn't that good, so they were able to elevate their team.
They also got Tyler Johnson,
What?
another receiver for Brady to throw at,
Yeah,
or not.
yeah,
We'll see.
probably not. You know,
If he doesn't like you, he's just not gonna throw you the ball.
he's just gonna throw it to Gronk.
not.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
They're just gonna play patty cake in the end zone, but the opposing end zone, they're gonna get a lot of safeties. All right. Anything else you want to talk about the Bucks?
No, not at all. Actually,
Okay. The next two, I got the Cards and the Panthers. I'm gonna kind of group them together because mostly the Panthers. The reason I like their draft so much is because
they picked literally all defense.
and I think that's gonna go great with their head coach. What's his name?
Matt Rule.
Yeah, Matt Rule's a defense guy. He got all defense, and I think he's creating a team. Like, I think he was the only one picking in this draft, you know? He's like picking the players, and then he's going to mold
You think so?
exactly how he wants the team. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I thought everybody, especially the three first, were all good.
I also like Troy Pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go a lot higher.
Yeah, me too.
hmm Anybody else? Talk about.
The Cardinals?
Yeah,
You want to talk about the Cardinals?
they basically they got lucky and Isaiah Simmons fell to them.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a great pick.
Uh-huh.
Um,
That's the only really reason I had them on my. Him
well, I
and,
also
Josh
really
Jones.
Josh Jones was a great pick.
Those two.
I don't know how he fell that far.
Yeah.
But
All their other picks were okay, but they were able to get two players that fell,
yeah.
and they jumped on it. They pounced on it.
Well, they didn't have their second round pick because they traded it for DeAndre Hopkins. So I feel like they get some credit for that. Other than that, they pretty much just drafted like bench players.
Yeah,
But that's good.
that is good.
Sometimes when you're just bad, that's what you need.
Oh, we can talk about the Browns. Yeah, I like the Browns.
I'm basing this basically off of they are getting O linemen finally.
Yeah, it's another one. I like their first first three picks. And then after that, it's just all right, you know. I like Jedrick Wills. I think he's the best tackle, and they got him at 10, I think. Grant Delpit, I thought he should have been in the first round, and they got him in the second round. And Jordan Elliott is another guy that can start on their defense. Everybody else, they're all right. They're going to be benched. Well, this has been a No Facts Needed video.
It has. Follow us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook.
Instagram. All at
I
No
don't know if
Facts
we have an
Needed.
Instagram.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
All at
Cool.
No Facts Needed.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.